Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Time for Tea 144. Your girl, don't mind the attire, okay? Your girl's out here looking crazy because I just got back from the beach, okay? I've been dying to go to the beach. Like, my car has been fucking up and whatnot, so I didn't trust my car to go out there, but I got a little whip, so threw all the babies in the car and went out there. I was out there for like 3 hours or so. Came back before traffic hit. And as soon, oh my, I just heard love is in the air. Okay. And I was just gonna say that, but well, I wasn't gonna say love is in the air, right? Let me actually just hold on, guys. Okay. So yeah, that's why my hair's all crusty and busted and whatever the fuck, but we out here, okay? I was like, let me just get on here, do a little video, just chill. Made some tacos right now, so I'm gonna eat, guys, while over here making the video. Hope you guys don't mind. If you do, well, click off and look at another video. Right? Yeah, so I just went to the beach because, you know, I try many different ways to stay grounded. You know, I go to the park, or I go to my backyard. I have a backyard, the grass, things, blah, blah, blah. I lay on my hammock because I have a hammock outside as well. And I'll just be out there in the sun, and it low-key looks like I got a little tan. But yeah, I'll just let the sun hit me, just like sunbathe for a while. And even in my backyard, I'll walk barefoot, 222 on the timer. Yeah. So yeah, maybe, I don't know, that's something you guys should do, could do. Hold on, y'all. Here comes the first interruption. So, yeah. Hold on. She shoved a lot in her mouth. She ate tacos too. She just had to. There. 6. So, yeah. Yeah, love is in the air. I don't know. I don't know if you guys go to my other channel, the Cosmic Creation 144. In my, I think like my past 3 reads have been directed to the Divine Feminine. Like messages from her. Hold on. Yeah, so yeah, my past 3 reads have been for the Divine Feminine and her Divine Masculine coming through. So no. Daddy. You know, I come on here and I talk a lot about the life that I've had, or the things that I've gone through in my life due to certain situations and whatnot. But I would like to think that not all has been bad. You know, hold on. Yeah, you know, not everything has been bad, and not everything has been, I've had amazing moments, like, hold on, guys, that we're out here, everybody's thirsty now, because they're over here tacoing it up.
Mommy.
All right, homeboy, kick rocks. There you go. Delicious? Okay. Yeah? Alright. Peace out. Yeah, it hasn't all been bad. I've met amazing people who knows, right? Maybe at one point they betrayed me or they just disappeared because they weren't great people. But I don't think like that. I think most of the time it's me who like scares people away. And again, now I understand why. I'm very like standoffish. I'm not okay, let me put it like this. Like, I have a friend, my best friend, right, who I've talked about here on my channel. Maybe that's another conversation that we'll have later, though. So I have a friend. Good job, baby. I have a friend who, he'll talk to perfect strangers. He will talk to perfect strangers, go up to them. Hi, how you doing? My name is such and such. What's your name? How are you doing? How are you? What are you doing? You know, you can get a popsicle if you want. Right? And I could never. I would never. Okay? And then even when I get introduced to people, I've always been told that, again, that like, I'm a bitch. Is basically what it is. And even though I'm saying, oh, hello, nice to meet you, you know, but that's what I get all the time. And I'm just like, meh. I don't and I always think to myself, like, bitch, what? Yeah, then she was hella rude. And I just be like, what? How was I rude? I said hello. I shook your hand. I smiled. Okay, go have a seat then. You know? And I'm like, what are you mad about? I don't know. I always find a 7-Eleven. I always found that strange. So that's what I was going to say. So maybe some of you have been seeing a lot of... The crayons ice cream? Yeah. Oh, I don't think I got those. I don't think there was any. Wait. Right next to your head. By your head. Dale uno a la mamuchis. Yeah, Anthony. Sorry guys. I'm telling you, we just got back from the beach, so everybody's like finding their spot, finding their thing to do. Yeah, so I don't know where I'm going with this. Maybe now you guys can understand. Maybe if you guys had similar situations like that where people misunderstood. Thank you, Spirit. Misunderstood you. Misunderstood your charm. Misunderstood, no, aquí. Ahí. You okay? No. 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 Hold on, guys. My bad. Yeah, so, and now we begin to understand why, right? Because a lot of people, I just heard, hate your light. They hate it. They hate that you shine so bright. Like, for example, you can have like the ugliest outfit on, and let's just say it's ugly. What you got on is hideous. Like, who the fuck? You don't have a mirror. Nobody told you you were looking out here crazy. You were looking crazy out here in these streets, right? But yet, guys still hit on you. Girls still take notice. You're still funny. You're charming. You're fun to be around. You're silly. You know, you got a good personality. You're always talking shit, and you're just funny. You're just fun to be around. And so your aura, your person, like, thank you, Spirit. So Spirit just reminded me, the video I did, I just upload. I don't even know if it's uploaded yet. But the video that I just did, I did it last night, and I posted it this morning. Well, it posted this morning because it took forever. But I recorded the video yesterday, and I said in that video, that your presence demands attention. Like, you walk in a room and you immediately, right? Hello, hi, how's everybody doing? Hello, hi, right? But what all those people are seeing is that light walked in before you did. You know what I'm saying? I just heard Spotlight. What's that song? Oh no. I heard Spotlight, and then I heard I got my eye on you. You're everything that I see. I want your high love and emotion endlessly. I can't get over you. You left your mark on me. I want your high love and emotion. If you resonate with that, go check out the video that I just posted. Okay? Because, honey, the divine masculine, he ain't playing no games. I feel that the divine masculines, they are coming in. They are coming in for their divine feminines. And they are not taking a no for an answer. They are not... I just heard no if, ands, or buts about it. Period. Like, oh my God, I heard it's the season of love. Good for you. If you're a divine feminine watching, if you are a divine masculine watching, good for you. Because you deserve it. Because you worked hard for it. 12-12. See, you ended something, and instead of doing what these stupid asses do, instead of attacking physically, verbally, in the spiritual realm, however, right? Instead of coming for you, instead of you doing the same thing, oh my God, 1234. I've been seeing that number again. Something here about divine timing, which is probably now, right? It's divine timing for the divine feminine and the divine masculines to come together. Enough of the fuckery. Enough of the fuckery, and enough of the bullshit. It's like, enough is enough. Enough. And maybe a lot of you have been wounded, right, by someone that you love. Oh, I just heard, no, that's that song by K. Michelle. Now we are both hurt by the one we love. What is that called? Song called? I think it's called Cry. You gon' cry. I just saw 333. You gon' pay me in tears. You gon' cry. You owe me for all these years. Ooh, that is definitely, like, you know, it's giving karma. It's giving endings. It's giving, again, go check out yesterday's reading. I can understand why I just channeled that song, though. And she says, because it's not about love, it's about revenge. But you didn't take revenge. Your revenge is what you're doing now. Healing, taking the time for you, taking the time to gain control. Thank you, Spirit. To get control back of your life. Like, you run the show. You know? Stupid moscas. I'm telling you guys. And that's a fat ass one. And another thing. When I got here, and like I was I was putting the babies inside the house, and I was taking down everything, right? As soon as I open the door and get out of the car, I look up and there's two monarch butterflies. Two. They're not like fully like huge, right? They're like little, but there's two together. And I've been seeing pairs. Two. Like, if I look up, like I said, there's always like a lot of birds, and I'm gonna fucking kill this fucking fly, y'all. Birds, or I get a lot of crows here as well. But it's two. It's always two. Two birds, two crows, two butterflies, a lot of bees. And right now I have nothing in my backyard. I just like swept everything from my backyard because I want to be like, my backyard is clean right now. I planted some little seeds. Hopefully maybe, you know, something cute grows up. So the backyard doesn't look crazy. Hold on. You know, so we'll see about that. But yeah, I've been in the, look, speaking of, there it goes. There's one of the monarch butterflies. I don't know if you guys want to go ahead and Google that and see. Oh, and also when I got to the beach, there was two squirrels. I don't know why the fuck I said raccoons, but maybe that's for somebody. But squirrels. Two squirrels. Two butterflies. If you're feeling what I'm talking, okay. So me, I've been doing my. Okay. Me, I've been healing. I've been trying to stay grounded. I've been trying to stay relaxed, stay calm, tranquilita. But when, now my ear really itches, y'all. But like the inside, like I want to. I've been seeing a lot of angel numbers, you guys. Like 333, 404, 414, 411, 911, 311, 333, 000. Today is the very first time I've ever seen that number. I saw 000-234. Okay, 1111. 711, 77, 777. I don't know if I said that already. The sun fried me, y'all. I didn't want to come on here today and continue to talk about what I've been talking about because I don't know. I've been feeling the energy so... I just heard romantic. So romantic. Like, just... like, the energy right now I feel is so loving. It's loving energy. You know, I don't feel like... how do I explain it? Like I'm not always tense, right? I'm not tense 24/7, and I'm not uptight 24/7, and I'm not like on edge 24/7, and I'm not like like everything is no, not at all. So maybe this whole like divine feminine, divine masculine energy is happening right collectively. What? Okay, collectively. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's time for divine beings already to come together, because I don't know, maybe, well, no, not maybe, obviously, right, the Most High knows that his most faithful servants, his chosen ones, the ones that he has to, I just heard of how, what? A lot are called, a few, and but few are chosen. A lot are called, but few are chosen. So it's, I'm just gonna give you like a kind of a of how technically, right, it would happen. Like, it's almost like if God had a secretary, right, and the secretary's like, all right, you've been called, 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 do 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 do. The secretary calls everybody to show up, and everybody shows up, and out of 100 people, the Most High only chose 2, and you were in those 2, like that. So it's giving very much that, like I said, the Most High has already seen what his chosen, I just saw 21:21, what his chosen, what his chosen child has gone through with a karmic mother, a karmic father, karmic siblings, karmic friends, karmic relationship, karmic person, place, or thing. Okay, because you guys, look how like my hair gets all curly like that when it's all stiff, because it feels stiff, y'all, because of the water. But yeah, when my hair is crazy, it tends to look crazy. Does that make sense? Yeah, it'd be looking crazy once it's wet, and then it just be looking even crazier once it's dry. But anyways, yeah, so the Most High already saw. Love you too. 22:22 on the timer. Confirmation. Girl. Damn, girl. Yeah, so so the Most High is probably at this time now like, okay, you need to change, you need to change, you need to change, you need to change. Okay, so I have one chosen one over there in that blue house, and then like 3 blocks down, there's the divine masculine that lives in a greenhouse. They're destined to meet. They're fated to meet, right? I don't know, one way, shape, or form. Maybe there's like a market in between your house and this divine masculine's house, and you both just happen to show up at that market at the same time. You went to go buy milk, he went to go buy whatever he went to go buy, and then boom. He saw you, you saw him. However, or you saw her and she saw you. However it is, right? But I just have a very strong feeling that is the season for love. Oh, I just heard I'm in the mood for love. Simply because you're near me. I'm telling you, it really feels like that. It really just freaking feels like that. And I'm talking to those of divine feminines and divine masculines that are ahead in their journey, okay? I'm not talking to those divine masculines and divine feminines that are just barely started on their journey. Because for those of you that have just gotten started on this spiritual journey, you need to worry about you, boo-boo, okay? You need to worry about you and healing you before stepping into any kind of anything. Before another job, before another relationship, friend, boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever, right? But before anything, before anything. You first, right? Because we're so used to throwing away us and then putting other motherfuckers before us. And that's not how it goes. Right? Because we're so used to giving, and never receiving anything back. So what you're initially going to do is just basically set foot in another cycle. And not a good one. Okay? So no. Setting foot into, it wouldn't be a cycle. It'd be a mission. Right? When you would be pairing up with your divine masculine or pairing up with your divine feminine, it wouldn't be a cycle. It'd be a mission. You are here on a mission to do God's work. 555, as I said that. I'm telling you, it's big changes is what it's feeling. Big changes. I just felt something on my heart chakra, like somebody feels sad. Somebody here feels sad. I heard lonely and triste. You're alone. You're not lonely. Or actually, okay, hold on. So what I mean by that, we're never really alone, right? We have our spirit team, we have our ancestors. We're never truly alone. But we're human, right? So yes, we would like to have somebody to cuddle up to, you know, to share our thoughts with, and like what, you know, ideas, bounce ideas off each other, and you know, like that. And so I can definitely resonate with that, because I'm the kind of girl, like, I love love. I never say no to it. I never say no to it. I don't shut it out. I don't close the door on it. I don't say like, I don't say like, fuck love. Like, look at my ex. Yeah. Just be careful. Like, I don't say like, fuck my ex. Like, oh my God, look what they did to me. I'm never gonna fucking fall in love again. Fuck that. Okay, girl, hold on. Yeah, so I didn't do that. You know, I would never do that. I'm that kind of girl, like a hopeless romantic type energy. That's me. I like the corny shit. You know those things when people go like, oh my God, I want to hold hands and walk on the beach. And I want to count the stars at night from my backyard and blah, blah. You know, all that corny shit, I love that. I live for shit like that. That's like, that's me. I feel, I just heard the cornier the better. And that's so true. That's so true. At least for me. Put it in the comments if you're feeling the vibes, okay? Because that's definitely me. Like, yeah, so I don't shy away from it. But I'm not gonna lie, like I said, it's nice, right? To have somebody to Netflix and chill with. Yeah. But that doesn't mean that you're lonely. Okay? You're not lonely. One thing, like I said, you might be alone, but you're not lonely. It's okay. This can be a situation where, like, maybe before you felt the need that you had to be with somebody, right? Like codependency. Maybe that's something that you still need to work on yourself, right? Maybe it's codependency. Not saying necessarily that you need that person, but you just need someone. Like, you can't be alone. Like, you can't be by yourself. And it's okay to be by yourself. And I had to learn that too. Because I, most of the time, already had realized, probably like early on in the relationship, that person was not for me. But I kept that person around because I didn't want to be alone. Because I feared to be alone at home with my thoughts by myself. Like, so I would rather have that person, you know, who's a piece of shit than have nobody. So I get it. I get it. So maybe that's still something that you need to go within and still and check on it, because in reality, you came here alone, right? You came into this world by yourself. Eventually, right, you started growing up and you have brothers and sisters and a mother and a father and an uncle and a cousin and a whatever the fuck, right? But you came here alone and you're gonna leave by yourself, right? So why sit there and like long for people who don't long for you? Or long for people so badly that you're willing to stick around with somebody that does not deserve you, when you can be out here by yourself, healing, taking the time to heal. 111, as I said that, taking the time to heal and wait for 1, 2, 3, 4 to happen, and then boom, divine timing is here, and your divine feminine, your divine masculine is knocking on your door. Not literally, right? You get that. Is knocking on your door before you know it, and you didn't even notice it. Why? Because you're too busy doing what you need to be doing. You're too busy on your journey, doing the work for your journey. Because I have a feeling that when you and your person do get together, that's when the real mission is going to start. Because can you imagine the forces? I just heard when the forces reunite, when the forces reunite, past life romance. Past life romance? I didn't mean to say that. I was just gonna say when two powerful forces unite. But I said reunite. Nothing's an accident here, guys. Everything is for a reason, especially when it just rolls off your tongue like that. And that's not even what you're trying to say. I don't see my angel cards here. So we're gonna use the cosmic, what is it called? The Cosmic Insights deck. Maybe it can give us like a little bit of hold on, guys. I'm gonna take a bite of my taco because I just left it here and it's gonna get cold. Yeah. Mom, that's interesting. The card deck, it's called Cosmic Insights. And you guys are being joined together by the universe, by the Most High. And I just found that interesting. I don't know. Maybe what does Linda be saying? Can we get a clue? A baby boo. If you haven't checked her out, you should check out her channel. I always promote her on here, dude, because I'm telling you. Yeah. I hope that with everything you've gone through, okay? With everything you've gone through in life, I hope that you haven't shut the door on love. And and when I say love, I don't mean months as in like, I'm sorry, I read the card. When I say what hold on. You know what's funny? Something keeps interrupting my thoughts. Does that make sense? Like when I told you guys to hang on, my son asked me for a popsicle and I heard something and I was like, thank you, Spirit. And I was about to say it and it popped out of my head. I still can't remember it. And then right now I said something and I was gonna say something after that, but I can't remember what I said first. It's almost like fucking somebody's fucking with me on purpose. Hold on. Let's see here, because and I find it interesting now that that stupid ass fly is gone, right? But maybe it came to do his job, meaning it got me to fucking, because I was the two, like so many interruptions and things like that. Normally my kids just get whatever they want to get and they're good. But I don't know. Or maybe this is giving, I mean, the haters don't want powerful beings to come together. Right? Divine beings. Because like I said, can you imagine two divine beings coming together? Thank you, Spirit. Okay. So what I had said was maybe you've been through a lot overall in your whole entire life, right? Life has not been easy. Life has been, if not completely, somewhat, whatever it looks like for you, right? But difficult. Yeah. Let's sage. Because this is a Palo Santo. Because I don't know. And we'll see right now what this card has to say. If we can get any type of a clue. Hopefully you haven't shut the door on love. Or maybe you think that you're like so damaged that you can't trust anybody or you don't want to trust anybody. Again, go in and ask Archangel Raphael to help you. Archangel Haniel. Okay, hold on. I was just told to go get my angel cards. Hold on. Okay, guys. I'm back. Let me run them to the Palo Santo. Oh, and yesterday, another thing too. I was watering my plants and everything, right? And every time I went to a certain side on my fence, I would see a huge rainbow. But like on the ground. It was almost like if the rainbow was like this, but on my ground in my backyard. So I'm telling you, this is giving like a lot of love and harmony and bliss, and I just keep getting those words like bliss, just bliss, harmony, love. marriages. I'm telling you guys. I don't know. Okay, this is just the energy I'm feeling, okay? I know. Please tell me you hear that helicopter. It's literally right above my house. See, it won't let me lie. If you guys hear the helicopters in my videos, please let me know. Put a heli in the comments, an airplane, either one, because honestly, I don't live too far from the Oakland airport in Cali, okay? So I hear planes all the time. What are they? Confirmation. I'm telling you, I ain't lying. What are those called? Avionetas? I don't think they're jets. No, I don't think they're jets. But if you know what that is, if you speak Spanish and you know what that is and you know how to say it in English, put it in the description box, because your girl don't be knowing, okay? Don't hate. And if you gonna be hating, get the fuck up off my channel. Okay? Yeah, because I be saying things on here that I know maybe sometimes people don't take it the right way, and then they start being weird in the comments, and ain't nobody got time for none of that. Okay? I talk the way I talk, and that's that. If you like it, we can definitely be friends. 144. As I said that. We can definitely be friends. And if you don't, pues ni modo, I guess we can't. And you can just move on. And leave me the people that do fuck with Beach. Okay? I'm gonna say this because I keep looking at it and Spirit keeps telling me, but I didn't want to say it because I said a whole ordeal about it. I made a whole ordeal about it in my video from last night. So the connection that is coming in is very much divinely protected. And you know, me, I'm open for love. If the Most High, if the universe and my ancestors are like, hey, Munse, your divine masculine's about to knock on your door in about a week, I'm going to open that shit. And I'm going to gather with my divine masculine. And we going to start this mission here. Right? Like I said, I'm open. I'm all open for it. I never close the door on love. I don't. I never close the door on being kind. Only now, I know how to properly do it. Thank you, Spirit. Only now, I know how to properly do it. I feel like a lot of us didn't know how to properly do it. That's why we were getting cheated on, disrespected, lied to, played with, not taken seriously. Thank you, Spirit. Not taken seriously for a joke. Right? Ha ha ha. Funny how we make fun of this bitch. Look at how I'm playing him. He don't even know that I'm stealing all his money. Okay, but the Most High does. And you can cheat on that divine feminine and lie to her all you want. And you can take that divine masculine's money all you want. But karma is knocking on your door, honey. And no matter how much you don't open that shit, karma's coming in whether you open the door or not. I don't know. Somebody needs to go watch that video. Somebody needs to go watch that video. So in that video, okay, I saw my angels, I saw my ancestors, and I saw Bastet. Okay, she is an Egyptian goddess, and this is giving that whoever your divine person is, 444 on the timer. Okay, I can't make this shit up, guys. And I was just gonna say that. Thank you, Spirit. Is being very, and now it's switched. You see what I'm saying? I love how I get confirmation even before I say what I'm about to say, and that happened a lot in last night's reading. I kept getting my confirmations even before I was gonna, like, I'm about to say it, and then boom, I get the confirmation, and then I say it. That shit was happening yesterday. I knew that I was like tapped the fuck in. But whoever you are, if you're the divine masculine and you're watching me, if you're the divine feminine and you're watching me, it does not matter. Whoever your person is, I'm just getting, motherfuckers out here is gonna be pressed. They're gonna clutch their pearls. They're gonna fucking be like, him? He picked her? Yeah. Her? That's who? Ew. You're supposed to upgrade, not downgrade. Ugh. Little do they know. And the funny thing is that you don't give a fuck, right? Because we don't give a fuck. It could be the ugliest woman, the ugliest man, whatever people think, right? Because I've never chosen my person on what they look like here. I've always chosen my person on how they handle me, not about how they look. Okay? So people are gonna be mad. People are definitely gonna try to attack, come in between, do whatever needs to be done so they can get, so this situation does not happen. I was just about to say, so this marriage doesn't occur. Go watch that video. But I feel like it's being divinely protected. That's why 444 was out here. As soon as I was going to say that, because that's what I was going to say, that this relationship is divinely protected. Because, right, we all know that being the chosen one is hard, but it's worth it. And now 2 chosen people coming together, like, bro, the devil don't want this happening. These demons running around out here don't want 2 celestial beings getting together. No way. If you're powerful on your own, being another helicopter, being together, being put together by the Most High with your divine person, it just elevates your spiritual strength. Love you too. Your spiritual strength, your spirituality in general, it just elevates more. So you're probably, look at Sadikiel. I think Sadikiel and Amethyst are like the twin flame journey.
What?
No, or Haniel. Is it Haniel? Is it Haniel? Anthony. I'm about to find out. Hold on, guys. Let me see the phone.
No, David.
See, look, Haniel says, embraced by love. Embraced by love. It says, let love reach where it has never reached before. Again.
David.
Anthony. Let me see, baby. Ven. So maybe... Oh, okay. Tráela. Bring me the tablet real quick. Sí, púrate, pues. I said it right. If you are like, fuck love, I'm cool. Like, my ex was a bitch. She did this. She did that. My ex was an asshole. He was like this, and he did this, and he did that. Call Archangel Raphael to help you to continue to heal, so you can move past that mentality. Okay? Because again, those people are here to teach us something, and we're here to teach them something. Now you can choose. Hold on, guys. Look, I'm gonna read it. It says Archangel Sadikiel. Okay, mi amor, hold on. It says Archangel Sadikiel's twin flame is holy amethyst. Together, they are known as the archangels of the seventh ray, embodying the power of alchemy and transmutation. Through the violet flame, they work to transmute negative energies and karma, helping individuals and Earth to ascend to a higher vibration. So they are each other's twin flame, Sadikiel and Holy Amethyst. Look, Sadikiel is often associated with mercy, freedom, and forgiveness, while Holy Amethyst focuses on the mother aspect of freedom and clearing lower energies. The concept of the twin flame suggests the deep spiritual connections, often involving intense emotion and a journey of healing and growth together. Okay? Then, Anthony. Anthony. Yeah, so that's because oh no, he's not there no more, but that's because I did see Amethyst and I saw Sadikiel, and they're both each other's twin flame. So you can benefit also from maybe meditating or praying with the purple flame. Okay, just look it up. Or Haniel, again, like I said, look it up. If you feel like, no, broken, I'm this, I'm that, you're not broken, honey. You're just bent a little too much. Okay? And whoever your past person was didn't know. Wasn't I just talking about rainbow? Sandolfon says, building the bridge. Your role is to create a connection between heaven and earth and all hearts. Again, like I said, if you feel like you're like, fuck love, I'm not gonna be nice, I'm not gonna be kind, I'm gonna be an asshole to motherfuckers, I'm just, cause motherfuckers were assholes to me, so I'm gonna be just like them. No. If you've answered that call, if you're on this path and on this journey, everything is done with love. Everything is done with love. Everything is done with kindness. Everything is done like that. All you have to do is use your discernment with the people around you. And really pay attention and listen to your intuition when your intuition is telling you, nope, that ain't it. Nah, she's not. She smiles in your face, but your intuition is going to tell you. Your intuition's never going to lie. So don't ever second guess it. Razio, it says, the inner working. There is hidden truth below the surface. Dig deeper. So then if you are, mamuchis, so if you are feeling like fuck love, this, that, and the other, maybe there's a deeper meaning. It's not just your ex. Oh, thank you, Spirit. Okay. Maybe there's a deeper reason why you have just exited out of love. Like there's an ex, like, no, you're just, I'm cool. There goes that helicopter again. There might be something that you're still not dealing with. Because it says there are hidden truths below the surface. Dig deeper. But I don't think you need to find out anything. What this is giving is there's something that you are lying to your own self about. Maybe there's something that happened in the past, right? That you are like, no. Or maybe like you shoved it so far down so you don't ever have to deal with it. And right now it's slowly coming back up because you have to face it. You have to face it. Heal. Work on that. Because otherwise, when your divine masculine or your divine feminine shows up, you're not going to love them the way that they're supposed to be loved. Faith, moving mountains. Trust in your abilities to create miracles. The impossible is becoming possible. Again, this is giving that you probably think, since nobody's treated you the way that you were meant to be treated, nobody, appreciated you for who you are, for what you are, you're just like, a faithful man. Okay, yeah, right, all gods are the same. They all cheat, they all lie, they're all manipulators, they're all narcissists, they're all liars, they're all abusive, they mentally mind fuck you, and then they do this, and yeah, I'm cool. No. Okay? No. It says trust in your abilities to create miracles. So having that type of mindset is gonna, having that kind of mindset is going to put you at like a stalemate situation. Right? So trusting, again, didn't I just say that right about your intuition? Trusting your intuition, trusting your inner knowing is going to put you in a place of, miracles coming in and receiving these blessings. Look who came out anyways. I'm telling you guys, everything has to be done from love, embraced by love. It's that let love reach where it's never reached before. Maybe, I love you too. Maybe you were in love with somebody, right? And they didn't love you the same way back. Or maybe you fell in love. Maybe you've only been in love once. And this person like cut you to the very soul. Right? Okay. Learn from it. Heal from it. And when you feel that you are very much ready to open up your heart and let love back in, then do this. Then embrace it. And that goes with anybody. Okay, that goes with anybody. I feel like Haniel is very much asking you here to, for her to be your guide. Because this is giving, again, I don't know why I even looked up Sadikiel and Amethyst. Let me see what she says. And he has to say, actually. Okay, mami. Okay. Okay, ahorita. And look, they're both together. They were both together. Amethyst says, metamorphosis. You are in a vortex of deep transformation. Surrender to the process that's unfolding. Again, I don't know. Somebody here is like saying, like, fuck love, I'm cool off of it. But you're being asked here to believe in it, to embrace it, to trust it. Because you're transforming because you've surrendered already. So you're transforming. Okay, you are here to build a bridge between heaven and earth, which is giving that you can probably, or maybe even your divine partner, can astral travel, right? And when you do that, however you do it, whatever information you receive from there, whatever information you receive from there, you're supposed to bring it down to earth to help heal, is what I heard. Ooh, and I just got massive goosebumps. That is what I'm saying. Like, it's giving like you and you alone are on a mission.
No, that's not it.
And something has to happen before this divine person can come in so you can do it together. And it's giving that. It's giving that you need to heal your heart. Maybe you've already started doing that. You just need to continue to do it. Sadikiel says karmic release. It says it is time to release what's holding you back and step into a more radiant self. Didn't I just say that? I just said that. And I told you, right, with Raziel said the inner workings, there is a hidden truth below the surface that dig deeper. And maybe that's what Sadikiel is talking about. Whatever truth that might be for you. Maybe you still think about that ex person. Or a person, place, or thing, right? Maybe you still think about them. Maybe you still think about them and you need to let that go. Maybe you need to be doing some cord cuttings out here, okay, to help you release all of this, to let go. Again, Sadikiel is another. Okay, Sadikiel is the angel for it. Okay. Let's see if we can get any clue of who this person is, what this person brings to the table. A fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay. Okay, so that can ring a bell. I don't know why. This feels like a reading. And I'm not even gonna lie. It feels like a personal one. Like, not for me, right? But like, I don't know. I feel somebody's energy. Someone. Look, narcissist. Someone is too full of themselves. The heck is that? What is that, Spirit? Vacation. You will be traveling soon. It says Mercury retrograde, electronic issues, communication issues, review everything. This might be the person that you need to move on from. Okay. Hold on, let's just see. Give this a shuffle. Anything else, Spirit, about this person? Oh my... Oh, there's something behind it. Hold up. But look what fell out. Twin flame, divine conexión. Mira, I'm telling you, I love it. It says new love, renewed hope. I'm telling you, I'm speaking to someone that shut their heart, put a lock, threw away the key. There's chains. There's a guard dog. There's all that kind of shit where it comes, when it comes to your heart. But we got new love, twin flame, and divine connection came out. Okay. Let's see anything else, Spirit. Divine masculine. There's a divine feminine card in here as well. And I swear, if that comes out, that's where it ends, because I can't. The synchronicities in this video, y'all. Love you. Hold on. Breakup, forever, endings, that came out. That's what fell. I'm sorry, I'm being nosy. It's because I got a cute little neighbor. He's cute, but I don't know. Yeah, no. Moving on. I just hear someone saying, maybe that's your divine masculine. All right, y'all. I think that's it. Look what's on the bottom of the deck. And didn't I say marriage? I told you guys, right? I heard marriage. Oh my God. So I'm gonna leave it at that. I hope this reading, well, no, it's not a read, but whatever. I hope this video helps somebody, for whoever has their heart in a chain. Unlock it. Unchain it. Okay? Give those dogs away to a happy home and open it up. Okay? Because somebody is coming to love you the way that you were meant to be loved. You are loved and you're deserving of it. No matter who the fuck at one point told you you weren't. No matter who the fuck didn't know what having you in their life meant. Okay? You're deserving of all of it. I love you guys. And when you would meet your divine person and you get married with your twin flame, you best be coming back to the video and saying, Monse, you were right. Oh my God, I didn't know why I had my heart like that. Okay? Don't forget to hit the like, comment, share, subscribe to this channel. Los veo luego.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.